you can keep them, and I'm on to the next. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've always been, because you know me. Okay, so if you know me, you know me. Okay. So I don't want your number. I don't wanna give you mine. I don't wanna give you no. I don't want no scrub. Always talking about what he wants and just sits on his broke ass. Hey guys, so welcome back to my channel. This is Chit Chat with Brit. I am Brit, and of course you're gonna chat. Today's gonna be a regular story time like we always do it. If you're new to my channel, just want to say hey. You could have clicked anywhere else, but you decided to click here, and for that I love you. If you're returning, you already know the love will always be real, and I'm grateful and thankful for you. First of all, peep the glow. Just peep it. I got played by a dude that was in jail, which I don't even know how you can do that. But you know these dudes be doing it. Just above the whole situation, I really came out on top just because you're not about to play me. The story happened to me and I could laugh about it, and I overcame the situation, and it is what it is. Alright, so this took place when I was in college. I'm not really gonna say what school I went to because it's never important. Y'all already know my situation. If you guys checked out the story about the time that I had a jail pen pal, it's not connected to it, but because I already experienced the whole having a jail pen pal, wasn't really like fiend to like have this experience. It just kind of like, I guess, fell in my lap. So I had a homegirl who was talking to a dude that was in jail. Background of the homie in jail was every time he went to jail, he would reach out to her and, you know, make it seem like, you know, he wanted to work it out. Long story short, she would hold him down and then he would disappear, right? Some F-boy stuff. It wasn't the first time that homeboy had did that. Like, he wouldn't do no like long bids, but it would be some time. You know what I'm saying? He winds up having friends in there or whatever case, like, oh, what's up with your friends? He was good with them, blah, blah, blah. You know, you have your clique, your friends or whatever case may be. So when she brought it to us, it was like, yo, dude locked up, let's just say his name is Tommy. Yo, Tommy's friends, whatever, that's locked up with him, wanna know what's up. Y'all wanna I like, you know, talk to them or whatever case may be. And at first I really was on the fence with it because I'm like, I already had that whole jail pen pal. I don't even know how it like played out, how it was introduced to us, but I know it was like a yo, you want to talk to them, we could just split it up and just see, you know, boom boom, it'll be cool, whatever case. And because I did it already, I was just like, alright, whatever, like what's the harm, what's gonna come from it, you know what I'm saying? But I definitely kept it a buck when, you know, everybody got distributed to whom. Mind you, these was all people locked up. For the sake of the story, I'm gonna say that my person's name is Billy. Don't ask, whatever. So I'm talking to Billy, you know, my homegirl talking to that person, my homegirl talking to that person, homegirl talking to that person, and then my homegirl's talking to Tony. Tony's the person who put us on with everybody else or whatever. So my person name was Billy, right? I'm trying to make sure y'all drawing that connection. Okay, boom. So, you know, when Billy and I first started talking, I tell Billy off rip, no hold ups. Listen, I can't do nothing for you. I can't sing in nothing. I can't put on your books. I can't none of that because I don't know you. I'm gonna make that very clear just so that we was all on the same page. You heard? Okay, cool. Billy understood it. Billy respected it. Let's be clear. Talking on the phone and writing letters and things like that, right? Boom. So some time goes down the line. Billy was cool. Tommy winds up coming home. I don't even know if when Tommy comes home, him and my homegirl actually like meet up. I don't know. But long story short, the situation was Tommy disappears. Again, this is not the first time. Tommy disappears, right? Corn bullshit. We already explained that. Okay, cool. So, you know, us being her friends was like, bro, what you mean? Like, what? You haven't heard from him, whatever. It was like a whole story with that, but that don't have nothing to do with me, so that's not part of this story. I'm just telling y'all, Tommy disappears. Yo, if he get locked up again, leave that alone. That's crazy. Shit, it happened one time, that's 8 times to me. I'm just saying. So some time goes down the line now, and probably wasn't a long time, but some time goes down the line. Billy and I are still communicating, right? And Billy out the blue asks about my friend. Like, for the sake of the story, my friend's name was gonna be Patricia. So Billy asks about Patricia, like, yo, what's going on? How's Patricia doing or whatever since Tommy came home? How's everything like that? So I'm like, you know, I felt like it wasn't my place to really say what happened, just because, first of all, one, that's embarrassing, bro. 2, that wasn't my business. And 3, I didn't really know how cool Tommy and Billy was. I knew they was cool on the inside, but I didn't know if they were like knick-knack paddywhack. And I was like, you know, Patricia's okay, you know. Tommy did some cornball shit, but you know, she gonna be good. She always gonna, you know, for my friend gonna always bounce back. It is what it is. He did some cornball shit. Before I could finish, he already peeped and knew what it was. And he was like, wait, what? He was like, don't tell me when he came home he disappeared, like on some. And I was like, listen, I don't know, I just know, you know, that was some cornball shit. If you talk to him, definitely let him know that was some cornball shit. You feel what I'm saying? Boom, boom. So he's like, nah, that's crazy. That's crazy. So I was like, I know that is crazy. You know what I'm saying? He was like, no, because, and then gave me this whole speech about that's messed up. You know how many people in here wish they had family, wish they had somebody that would hold him down, wish they had somebody that would send them stuff. Because like she was really down and out in this man, sending him buku. You feel what I'm saying? Boom. So, you know, that's messed up. Like, why would he do that? So I'm like, I know, that's crazy. I'm with him, like, that's crazy. So he was like, yo, I'm gonna reach out to Patricia because I'm a, you know, just to see where her head is at, because that's messed up. Because I'm sure there were conversations like, you know, if she's on the phone with her dude, and like if that, I think they were cellmates. So like if, you know, they were talking or whatever case, or maybe if he didn't have money, they would talk on his book. So she pretty much knew Billy before me, you feel what I'm saying? So I couldn't even whatever. So I was like, no, that's what's up. Definitely reach out to her, because you know her mindset, I don't really know where she's at, but I know she was hurt. Like I would have been hurt, bro. Like I'm holding you down and you gonna violate? Okay, cool. So he's like, I'm gonna reach out to Patricia to see what's good with her, make sure that she good, because I know that's crazy. So I was like, no, definitely, you know, I'm with this. I'm with it. I'm like, you should definitely do that, you know, make sure she good, whatever case may be. Boom, boom, boom. I don't know how he was getting the money on his books to talk to me or whatever case. I don't know if somebody was doing it, I don't know, whatever. But like I said, I already made my situations clear. So, you know, boom, boom. So I hope I'm not confusing y'all in the story. So some time goes and I started noticing stuff. Like example, you know, Billy and I writing letters to each other, whatever. We're writing letters, we're like talking, you know, nothing too crazy. He sends me a picture, I send him a picture. I don't see no harm in that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy, of course. Boom. We're communicating, we're getting to know each other, and he seems like a cool dude. Like, you know what I'm saying? Not enough to be like, I'm about to send you some stuff, or not enough to be like, you about to be my man, but he seemed like a cool dude, and everything was going, we were like vibing, you know what I'm saying? So I thought, so this is funny, it's all fun jokes at the end of the story, but you know, some time goes or whatever case may be, and I started noticing stuff. Like one day we're all macking, you know, all the girls, we chilling or whatever. We're talking about, you know, like I said, we were all talking to different one of them's, but we like all talking about our letters that we done sent to each other. We laughing, we joking with it. Boom, boom, boom. So I talk about my letter, they talk about their letters or whatever. So somewhere along the line, Patricia, I don't remember, it's kind of phasey, but I don't remember if she mentioned the fact that she got a letter or whatever case may be. I don't know how it came up, but long story short, homegirl got a letter from Billy, right? So I was like, oh snap, you got a letter? What's your letter say, mind you? Because we all were talking about our letters, but the only person who didn't really say what was going on with her letter was Patricia. So I was like, oh, what's going on with you? Like, what happened? Who sent you? I mean, I don't know if who, but maybe it came up that he sent her a letter. So I was like, oh, what's up? What did Billy say in the letter? And she was like, oh no, I don't really want to talk about it. It's like kind of personal. So I was like, oh, okay. It was awkward. I ain't go front. Like we all, I feel like that we all were like, okay, whatever, let it go. Right now, I let it go, but it did raise a little in my head, like what? But it wasn't enough to stick, because you know I'm slow to turtle. I say this in many of my videos. I don't even be drawing connections sometimes till after the fact. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it did like a but it wasn't like a niggas is trying to, you know what I'm saying? Not yet. Not on some, somebody trying to play me. Not like that. Because when I get that, hold up. Somebody trying to play me. But it was like that's weird. Okay, let it go. Some time goes down the line. Boom, boom, boom. And then, like, these are all different instances, different times, different situations. So another time we were like all macking, talking, or maybe we were going somewhere, I'm not sure, and it came up that they were on the phone, or like she had spoke to him or something like that. And at that time I remember thinking like, oh, you talk to him? I ain't even talk to this man. What? Still not even peeping, y'all. Oh my god, still not even peeping, y'all. Because like I said, like, that was just he was the homie, but we were talking, but he was the homie, but I wasn't checking for him. Like I said, this man was whole in jail. And at this time, oh my god, so highlight of the story, at this time I had just got out this crazy relationship, so I really wasn't really checking for him. Like I said, the man was in jail. Who was I checking for? Nobody. CEOs. Who? I happened to go to Patricia's room, or maybe Patricia was in my friend room. I don't think Patricia was in her room. I happened to go to my friend room and Patricia was in there, and I go in there, Patricia's on the phone with Billy. I don't even think I talked to Billy that day, or whatever the case may be, right? Still not checking for Sir, but I was confused that they were on the phone. And then at that time she goes, oh, I'm on the phone with Billy. You want to talk to him? So I was like, okay, I'll talk, whatever. So whatever, I talked to him for a few, you know what I'm saying? And from that conversation, he was sounding a little weird, like to the point where like you could tell he maybe did something. But because I'm slow to turtle, I didn't really put two and two together yet. But you could tell he was like being weird, like he was guilty of something. But in the back of my head, I'm like, why he sound like this? Sounds mad sus, like he did something wrong, but he didn't do nothing wrong. He was just on the phone with Patricia. So that's something wrong, right? Cool. So after I left the room, that's when everything started to hit me, because I was like, wait. The first time with the letter, okay, then you be talking to him nonstop, okay, then you're on the phone with him now, what? So I'm the type of person, I can't hide if I feel away. I can't hide if I'm in my feelings with something, and I just can't hide if I feel away. Like, I'm a Pisces. I'm sorry, I don't know if that's a Pisces trait, and I know sometimes I gotta do better with the over emotional type shit. But if I don't rock with you because of something, I gotta either call it out or I'm gonna fall back. You feel what I'm saying? So at that time, I'm like I said, it was a bunch of us, not a bunch of us, but it was a good size of us, like maybe 5 or 6 of us. I don't want to say, maybe 4 or 5. I think it was like 5 or 6 of us that were all friends. And if 1 or 2 of us was not working, I didn't want to make it awkward. So I figured I'm just going to call the situation out as it is, and I'm going to be as transparent and mature about it as possible, because at the end of the day, I'm not losing this man because this man was never mine. I'm not losing this man because this man was in jail. I'm not losing this man because this man has nothing to offer me, for real, on some let's be for real type situation. So I was just gonna call it out. So I wound up leaving the room with a lot on my chest now, because now I'm like, Brit, this nigga's trying to play you. I know people are not trying to play you when people could have just, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know that's not the case, but I think, Brit, that's the case. So I'm like, boom. I wound up going back in the room, whatever, and I think she was off the phone with Billy by this time. And I was like, you got a minute? And she was like, yeah, what's up? Whatever. And I was like, I gotta ask you a question. And I gotta do it because, you know, and I don't know. I just gotta get this off my chest, whatever case, whatever. So I'm being my bubbly self because, like I said, my point of leaving that conversation was not to be in my feelings. I just wanted to get it out. You feel what I'm saying? I just wanted to get everything out, make sure that we on the same page or whatever case. So I was like, let me ask you a question. She was like, yeah. I was like, you and Billy talking? And she was like, huh? Like, what do you mean? I was like, no, like, are you guys like talking, or y'all just peoples or friends the way y'all saying? Because stuff not really added up over here. So what's going on? And then, you know, she explained to me that, you know, they did have feelings for each other, and that she did, it came out of nowhere, which I guess things happen, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. So, you know, I guess they wound up catching feelings for each other, whatever case may be, and they had been talking, and that they were communicating outside of me knowing what was going on, and that it wasn't planned, it just kind of happened, or whatever case may be. And I told her straight up, because like I said, I wanted to be as mature about the situation as possible, and I was thinking about the well-being of all of us and not just being awkward. You know, we still was away at school and stuff like that, so I didn't want it to be more hectic than it needed to be over somebody who's not even in front of us, you know? And so I made that clear. I said, listen, I respect our friendship more than to let that come in between us, and I really just want to look past it. But moving forward, please tell Billy, do not call my phone. Please tell Billy I'm good. I don't have nothing to say. We're good. He don't even gotta, you know what I'm saying? But as far as me and you is concerned, I would like to look past it, just because I'm not even on that type of, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, it could have ended a lot differently, and I'm not talking about like trying to get crazy or whatever case, but that was some corny shit, you know what I'm saying? And so I wasn't about to let, this is me thinking, you know, Britt trying to be positive, Brittany, and I don't know what Britt, you know what I'm saying, back in the day would have did, but, and I'm not, and like I said, it's not about, that's my man, it's the principle of, so we not cool enough for me not to be looking stupid, you know what I'm saying? Like, because when Billy talks to me, we macky tacky, flirting and all that stuff, or whatever case may be, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, he's not doing anything for me, so that's not my man. It is what it is. So not saying you gotta do something for me to be my man, but you know what I'm saying? But you really do, but not really, but you know, okay, boom. So it's just the fact of, if y'all talking, I ain't trying to step on nobody's toes. You could have just kept it a buck. He could have just kept it a buck. But moving forward, now that I know that, thank you for letting me know the truth. I'm good. Tell Billy I'm good off him. Like, for real. We could just keep it pushing like that. We don't really gotta have no conversation. Let him know, please don't call my phone back. And that's that. So she was like, at first it was kind of like, you know, like, is Brittany being for real? Is she upset or whatever? And I said, no, like, I'm good. And I really was good, because I felt better, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, when you don't know something, the anticipation just builds up, and then you start driving yourself crazy. It was like, it happened. I wanted to call it out. I called it out. Boom. I feel better. I'm off that. You can keep him, and I'm on to the next. You feel what I'm saying? Like I've always been, because you know me. Okay. So, if you know me, you know me. Okay. So, I wasn't really stressing on about to lose no sleep over it. So, the next day now, Billy is calling the phone down. Like, okay, so boom. Soon as I left that room, after we had that conversation, we was gooch. Because like I said, I left that conversation really gooch. Like I that moment decided to take my friend over any other situation. You feel what I'm saying? A lot of people may feel differently, you know what I'm saying, about maybe that wasn't your friend. I don't know, but at that moment, I felt better within myself. Like, you could deal with the jailbird. I'm good. You didn't learn your lesson last time, but it's okay. So Billy's calling my phone down. I'm not answering Billy, because I'm good on Billy. As soon as I left the room, I blocked Billy's number. You know, Billy got the jail number, so I blocked the whole jail from even calling me. Any number that Billy had called from in the past was blocked. Cut it off right at the sore thumb. Just cut it off. Where the problem is, you cut it off. Okay, that was it. It's nothing else that me and you gotta talk about Billy, because you was trying to play me, Billy. So yeah. So boom. So I wound up getting this call from a number. This is probably like the next day or the day after. I wound up getting a call from a number that I didn't know, and it was somebody calling on behalf of Billy, like, hey, how you doing? Billy's on the phone. Billy wants to talk to you, whatever. So I was like, listen, you can tell Billy that I don't really want to talk. They click over. Billy's on the phone. So like, hello. So I was like, yeah, Billy, I'm good. And he's like, what you mean? I'm good. I'm good. And he's like, what you mean you good? Like, it wasn't even like that. I said, no. Save it, brother. I'm good. Deuces, I'm out of here. We're good. You're never gonna talk to me again. So I'm good. The fuck? I'm good. So he's like, you for real? You dead serious? Click, bang it. We're done. Like, I'm even mad I even let that hold on, he's right. And already the person clicked over, he was on the phone. Some time down the line goes, and yeah, Billy and Patricia become a whole situation. That ain't my story to tell, but it is what it is. Become a whole situation, and like every other fuckboy shit that niggas just be doing when they be having fun going in and out of jail. Some time goes now. Billy winds up coming home. Same type of flow. Billy comes home. Billy's a whole asshole. It is what it is, if not worse than Tommy. Was Tommy his name? Whatever, but that's not my story to tell. That was done. So now some time goes now. Billy's about to come home, and Billy calls me out the blue. Like, I'm working one day. I don't know what I was doing. I was at work somewhere, and Billy calls me, and Billy's like, hey, what's going on? How's everything? So I'm like, hello? She's like, yeah, what's up? You don't know who this is? So I already know the voice or whatever. So I'm like, okay, what's up? So he's like, oh, I just want to let you know that I was coming home. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want no bad blood when I came home. I said, bro, that was months. It probably was like a year. I don't want to be keeping track of dates, so I don't know. But it probably was months, like down the line. Billy, I don't hold nothing against you. I wish you the best, my brother, man. Please don't call me back, but you good. We good over here. He was like, no, I just wanted to make sure we was going to be good if we can. We good. I got to go, though. Click. Bang it on Billy. Billy got to go. Billy, what did you call me for? Because now you want to get me tight. You want to get me extra tight. Now that I know that there was a whole situation, and I know that you was just trying to play niggas inside and out, Billy. Like, you were just trying to play people inside and out, Billy. Like, Billy, I'm good. Patricia should have been good too, but you know, we all gotta learn, and it's okay because I've had my share of nonsense too, so that's cool. But that was it. So that story time was pretty much it. Billy had to been Billy the GOAT because he really thought he was about to play me, and Billy was a joke. Whole situation was a joke. This is my thing. Because now, like, looking at it, how you gonna go try to put me on to somebody and then be talking to, if y'all ever had this situation, please hit me up. I don't know, that was just a story time I had to tell because that shit was funny as hell, and it was out the blue, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get into it. Until next time, guys.